Welcome to the News from Nowhere. I'm Jordan Leffler, and here are your top stories from Tuesday, April 28th, 2015. It's looking like those who want to get the Batman Arkham Knight Season Pass will be spending $39.99 for the pass, or $99 for the premium edition of the game when it releases on June 23rd for PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. The Season Pass will encompass all DLC released for the game for 6 months following the game's launch. That includes new story missions, more villains, Batmobile skins, challenge maps, alternate character skins, and additional racetracks. There's likely going to be more news about the included DLC in the weeks leading to the game's release, so stay tuned. The Kickstarter story continues as Concept announces Mighty No. 9 will be launching in North America on September 15th and in Europe on September 18th. The game will be available physically and digitally on PS4, Xbox One, and Wii U, while only digital versions will be available on PS3, Xbox 360, PC, Mac, and Linux, with PS Vita and 3DS editions to come down the road. To add to the good news, Concept announced that in addition to Japanese, the game will have English and French voiceovers, plus subtitle options for a slew of other languages. Oh, we've got some Final Fantasy XV news for you today. In case you didn't know, the team behind the new Final Fantasy title had asked for fan feedback after bundling the episode Duscae demo with launch versions of Final Fantasy Type 0 HD. In an episode of Active Time Report, director Hajime Tabata now acknowledged certain concerns surrounding the game's controls, chaotic combat, and especially unwieldy camera, saying that the team is thoroughly addressing these issues in particular, and adding that they aim to improve the cooperative AI. The complaints about the game's performance were also noted. Tabata explained that the demo didn't have anti-aliasing, but that is something the team plans to add to the finished product. Those who thought Noctis' voice sounded a bit too much like Batman were apparently thinking along the same lines as the rest of North America, as many found it a little uncanny. European players were more concerned with the sexualized depiction of Cindy. Tabata explained that Nox's lines were done rather last minute, so there was very little time to realize it just wasn't working. Square claims to have already re-recorded the lines to make him sound younger, something that should be followed through for the rest of the game. As for Cindy, Tabata wanted to make sure it was clear that it was never their intention to make her a sexy character. They plan to tweak that element a bit. But if you thought you'd have to wait until the game's official release in order to see some of those improvements, think again. Final Fantasy XV Episode Duscae is getting a version 2.0 sometime between mid and late May in order to fix the camera, targeting, and the active cross-battle system. They're saying Noctis should be getting some combat upgrades as well, and it's possible the frame rate dips will be getting an upgrade too, but Tabata says that may be a fix for another time. Apparently, ESL's Halo Championship was cancelled over the weekend due to some unexpected joinability issues. The 47 teams signed up across North America, and a $3,000 pool online Halo Master Chief Collection's connectivity issues were the only victor. According to the Halo Twitter account, developer 343 Industries is working to address the issue. We're aware of investigating party joinability issues. As a result, we'll be canceling HCS Cup No. 1 and apologize for the inconvenience. It's a sad day when a game's development is canceled, and even sadder when it shows so much promise regardless of its state of infancy. Still, if you haven't gotten a chance to play the Silent Hills playable teaser, you need to do it, and do it quickly. With the game's cancellation, its only iteration will soon be pulled from the PlayStation Store, which means that if you haven't downloaded PT yet, you may never get a chance to poop your pants. However, that doesn't necessarily mean that downloading it to your system will be the same as owning it forever. According to Konami, a Konami representative, who was asked if this might be the case, the answer was the company has no comment on that. So, go get it, play it, and cry a little on the inside. Well, that's all for Tuesday's News from Nowhere. Be sure to subscribe to our channel so you can keep up on all of your gaming news and reviews no matter where you are. If you like that, like us on Facebook and check us out on middleofnowheregaming.com. We're a cool bunch of cats, dogs, and red pandas.